You might think your heart beats like a metronome, a perfectly steady and predictable rhythm. A healthy heart, however, is anything but monotonous. It has a subtle, hidden rhythm, variability in the time between each beat. This is heart rate variability, or HRV. It measures tiny fluctuations between heartbeats. Imagine 60 beats per minute. That doesn't mean exactly 1 beat per second. Maybe 0.9 seconds between 2 beats, then 1.1 seconds between the next. That irregularity is normal and powerful. It's a window into your body's command center. HRV shows how your nervous system is coping. It's a secret code telling you if you're in stress or recovery. Higher HRV, well-rested. Higher HRV, resilient. Higher HRV, fit. Low HRV is a warning sign. It can mean strain from stress, poor sleep, or illness, once reserved for elite athletes and researchers. Now tech brings HRV to everyone. To truly grasp what heart rate variability is telling us, we need to look at the system that controls it, the autonomic nervous system, or ANS. This part works automatically, without conscious thought. It's the master puppeteer managing everything from your digestion, breathing, blood pressure, to your heart rate. The ANS is split into 2 main branches. They work like a seesaw. They dance together to keep your body running smoothly. On one side, the sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight, the body's accelerator pedal. When you face a threat, like a looming deadline or a near miss in traffic, it kicks into gear. It floods your body with hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Heart rate goes up, you get ready for action. Short-term survival boost, sharper focus, burst of energy. But when it stays on too long, wear and tear, chronic stress. On the other side, the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest, the body's brake pedal. It takes over when you feel safe, calm, relaxed. It slows your heart rate, aids digestion, and promotes recovery and repair. Helps you unwind after a long day, conserve energy, and build back stronger. A healthy parasympathetic system is crucial for long-term health. Heart rate variability is the direct result of these 2 systems sending competing signals to the heart. When balanced, the heart is told to speed up and slow down. That tug of war creates healthy, high variability between beats. High HRV equals active, parasympathetic, adaptable. It shows you can easily shift between stress and relaxation. Low HRV equals sympathetic domination, foot stuck on the accelerator and the brakes aren't working as well. Think of your HRV score as a daily report card for your body. It doesn't just measure your heart, it reflects the combined impact of physical state and psychological state. When your HRV is high, it's like getting an A for resilience. It signals that your body has ample resources to tackle challenges, whether that's a tough workout, mentally draining task, or fighting off a cold. This adaptability is the hallmark of good health. A person with higher HRV is often better equipped to manage stress, recover quickly from exercise, and maintain a strong immune system. The connection between HRV and stress is particularly profound. When you are chronically stressed, your sympathetic fight or flight system remains in overdrive. This constant high alert suppresses the parasympathetic system, leading to a less variable, more monotonous heartbeat. The result is consistently low HRV. This can happen due to work pressure, emotional turmoil, or lack of quality sleep. Monitoring your HRV can make you aware of this invisible strain, prompting you to prioritize recovery before burnout. For those interested in fitness, HRV is a game changer. It provides a far more sophisticated way to guide your training than simply following a rigid schedule. Overtraining is a common pitfall. You push too hard without recovery, leading to fatigue, injury, and diminished performance. A significant drop in your HRV for a day or two after a hard workout is normal. However, if your HRV stays low for several days, it's a clear signal your body hasn't recovered yet. This is your cue to opt for lighter activity, like a gentle walk or stretching. Ultimately, healthy HRV is a strong predictor of overall health and longevity. Research has linked consistently low HRV to increased risk of cardiovascular disease and depression. It acts as an early warning system, reflecting underlying physiological stress long before symptoms appear. Your heart rate variability is incredibly dynamic, responding in real time to your physical, mental, and emotional state. Picture yourself in a stressful situation. You're late for an important meeting, stuck in traffic. Your sympathetic nervous system immediately takes charge. Your heart starts to pound, not just faster but also more regularly. The subtle variations between beats decrease as your body prepares for perceived threat. This is your HRV dropping. Fight or flight overrides rest and digest, creating a rigid, less adaptable heart rhythm. Your body focuses energy on survival, not nuanced regulation. This response isn't limited to big events. Small, everyday stressors can chip away at HRV. An argument with a loved one, worrying about finances, scrolling through stressful news headlines can trigger sympathetic dominance. The constant barrage of minor stresses can keep HRV suppressed for long periods. That's why you feel perpetually on edge. Now let's flip the coin. Imagine you've finished your day, sitting in a quiet room reading a book, catching up with family and friends. As you relax, your parasympathetic system gently applies the brakes. Your breathing deepens, your muscles loosen, your mind quietens, your heart rate slows, variability between beats increases. This is your HRV rising. Rest and digest signals. It's safe to repair and restore balance. A few slow, deep breaths can immediately increase HRV by stimulating the vagus nerve. This shows how much immediate control we have. The good news is that you are not just a passive observer of your HRV score. You are the conductor of your body's orchestra. There are simple strategies to improve your HRV. Perhaps the most powerful tool is sleep. During deep sleep, your parasympathetic system is most active, repairing your body. Regular physical activity is another cornerstone. The key is balance. Intense exercise temporarily lowers HRV, but consistent training raises resting HRV over time. One of the most direct ways to influence HRV is through breath. Practice slow, diaphragmatic breathing. Try inhaling for 4 counts, then exhaling slowly for 6 counts. You can start making positive impact right now. Your first mission, prioritize sleep. Aim to get to bed 15 minutes earlier tonight. Turn off screens an hour before sleep. A little extra rest can significantly boost your overnight recovery and morning HRV score. Set phone reminders for 3 times daily. Mid-morning, lunchtime, late afternoon. When it goes off, take 5 slow, deep breaths. Focus on making your exhale longer than your inhale. Pay attention to hydration and nutrition. Drink an extra glass of water today. Try not to eat large meals within 3 hours of bedtime. Lighter dinners eaten earlier make a noticeable difference. Take a nature snack. Step outside for 10 minutes. Find a park bench, walk around the block, or simply stand in your garden. Exposure to natural environments reduces stress and improves HRV. These simple steps, better sleep, mindful breathing, smart hydration, and nature exposure, are not complicated or time-consuming. They are powerful actions you can take today to begin unlocking your body's stress code and supporting a healthier, more variable heart rhythm. You have more control than you think. Don't just survive, thrive. Subscribe now for more science-backed tips, expert insights, and actionable strategies to unlock your personal blueprint for a healthier life. What are your tips for managing stress and increasing HRV? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.